Just wait. So I just gotta put my teeth. Okay. My other drain phones that they hacked and drained that I still use, um, there's a bit that much space on them. Uh, it's showing up on all my Instagrams that the things I posted last night didn't go through. Except it's showing up on this phone that they've taken over. And this is the only phone I can call out on. And it's under my mom's name, and she refuses to get me another one. And it's on its last leg. Anyways, hold on a second. I pay for it, but she refuses. Anyways, so here we go. This was how many hours ago? Streamed 6 hours ago. Anyways, it says streamed 6 hours ago. Here, let's see. There we go. Streamed 6 hours ago. It's 7:10 right now. So here we go. Really nasty messages on our page. Okay, so anyways, this is a prophecy about the refiner's fire. And at the very end, it says the lame will pick up their mats and walk in their spirit. And I'm like, okay, so anyways, this whole thing here, if it still goes. Oh, it does. Okay. I am going to tell my testimony. No, I'm not getting anyone involved. No. I won't be naming names. What are we doing here? They're trying to stop it. They're trying to stop my, they're trying to stop my thing. So I'm going to start at, just the beginning, right? Really quickly go over my childhood. I'm not going to go over the dramatics of it. You'll go to the 2007 part. I took him back, and then we got... Then I started prophesying to America, and then I was told, but they had it rigged up in our attic, V2K weapons, and I didn't know at the time, but they were doing it to my son because he was hearing voices, and my ex was saying, well, he's got schizophrenia or something, and I actually kind of wondered because, I didn't hear voices, but he was hearing voices and stuff, and so they were attacking him, and so I would spend, all of a sudden they descended upon my home and played a stripper game, and it was just it was a game of trying to drag people away through sex or money. Yeah, and then when I finally went on Twitter, oh yeah, I got offered a career and millions of dollars to join them, and I turned it down. Oh, because a celebrity showed up, because I was very scared. I was like, who's watching us? And okay, so anyways, so now if I go on this other phone, just wait here. If I go on this phone, just wait. Now, if I go on this phone, I mean, I did this when was this done? It was done. I didn't know about the deep web or anything like that. Okay, so I was really freaked out of who would be watching me, but I take advantage of every situation I'm in, so I alchemized it, and I just played my guitar. Preach to these people. Why gotta be so mean? Anyway, so then the celebrity showed up, and I didn't know anything about the industry, and I thought, oh my gosh, they must have found this gong show. So it was about him at the strip joint, my ex at the strip joint, in which I was told online, someone messaged me and said, he sold you guys out for ass money. Yeah, so that's what he did. And he got free strippers, free hookers, free sex. So no paper trail, just free everything. Free celebrity sex too, by MK Ultra victims, which I didn't recognize at the time. So I was fighting them for like quite a long time. When I found out what the celebrities were about, I exposed the industry, and I was researching 16 hours a day online, and they took 1 million of my tweets just to be me. Yeah, because they want to be the researcher too. Knowledge is free, okay? But I did take a lot of time. That was over 1 million tweets. And when I went to my ex's place, I found 2 boxes full of all my social media. I took my Facebook because I could fit it in my bag, but I couldn't get the Twitter, it was up to here. So, I guess he's the one or whatever. I'm not quite sure. He's so godly. And so anyways, he went to the other side. Yeah, the other side. On to the next one. Paid. Right. Anyways, so I was fighting with these people in my living room, and I'm getting pictures of Lady Gaga doing voodoo dolls of me. Yeah, like, why? Because I love God. Anyways, so it was an all-out war on my house that you wouldn't believe, and damn rights I did some crazy stuff just to mess with them. Did some really, yeah. Anyways,
so I'm telling the story of when I prophesied, when I was put on the deep web and I ended up prophesying, and I got offered a career and I turned it down because I was prophesying. So I go on here. Yeah, so on this one, which is the one, hold on a second. This is the one that I can't, this is the phone that look. Oh, they're letting it go through now because they know I'm watching. Okay. Yeah, no, they're cutting it out. But there we go. So there's that. That's 6 hours ago. And then on here, on this one right here, on this phone, should be the exact same thing. 1 second. Another. Hold on a second, guys. And then on this phone, which I actually recorded it on, it shows that it hasn't gone out yet. And it's still processing. But yet on this phone, that is the phone that I call out on if I can. They mess with my messages and stuff. It went through. But on this phone, it shows that it's still processing. Yeah, on my older phone. Hi, Kritika 06B. How are you doing? Hey, I'm just trying to figure this out because it seems that they've got cloned accounts, like, on my own phones. Like, did they give... What the heck? Hi, Boss Gamer. I'm just trying to figure out this, these insane hackers. All right, now look at this. Look at that. Hold on a second. So I go to my videos on Chrysalis 990, and there it is. It's processing. But on this video right here, it's already been uploaded. Yeah, it's processing. 6 hours ago, it was done. Yeah, it hasn't gone through yet. So anyways, that's pretty weird. How can you help? Like, I'm not quite sure. Like, this seems, I don't know if they gave me the cloned phone or the real phone. because I left it at my friend's and he wouldn't give it back to me for 5 days. I'm in Canada. Here, I'll flip it. I'm in Canada I'm in Canada right now. It's early in the morning. So I'm just trying to figure out, how do I get this to process? It's just weird. And then yeah, it's weird stuff. I'm used to it. I don't know if you can help, Boss Gamer. I've been dealing with these hackers since 2007. They've been hacking my, I used to have laptops, and they were hacking the laptops. And I had like 13 crashed laptops, and I saved all of them. And then we got our cell phones, and then I could finally get evidence by snapping. I had files in there of what people said to me, that could prove that I'm not, in a court of law with my mental state, right? Anyways, oh, I look horrible, actually, but thank you, sweetheart. That's really nice of you to say that I look pretty. My eyes, I got bags under my eyes, and yeah. Anyways, it's the morning. But yeah, so I've been dealing with these hackers for 20 years, and now they're trying to do an identity theft on I don't know if I stopped it or not, if I stepped in before it happened, or if I stopped it in the middle of it, or if they'd already done it a while back. I really don't know. But I had old music, and that could have gone. And then when I came online years later and did a new music and new comedy, and new improv comedy to expose things that were going on, a big war broke out again over my stuff. Where do you live? Oh, you're from India. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crowded over there. A lot of crime. But anyways, I am going to get going because I was just posting the weirdness of this. Like, what are they doing on this phone? On this phone, do they let it go through, and then do AI change it? It's someone else, and then finally let this one go through, and then it looks like I'm the copycat? Is that the game you're playing? If I had 2 hands to clap, I would, but one's holding this phone. That's probably what they're doing. England. Oh, I've never been there, but it looks nice. Yeah, in the pictures. Only seen it in pictures and videos. Anyways, I'm gonna get going because I'm gonna take a nap. I've been up pretty late. I'm from Canada. Yeah. Canada. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble over here. But because they got crime laws coming if you say anything. It was a good country. Yeah. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much but I don't feel so pretty this morning. But that's really sweet of you. It really is. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining my chat. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'll talk to you later.